Narcissist demolished by partner with avoidant attachment. Hello everyone, but who is the partner or the partner with attachment avoidant? The partner with avoidant attachment might appear to be a narcissist, given that he uses some unpleasant and peculiar behaviors, such as, for example, he slips away to avoid facing someone the problems or disappears if the relationship starts to waver. Well, it becomes essential to make a precise statement difference between narcissism and avoidant attachment, given that on both occasions they are highlighted similar attitudes. Let's start with the narcissistic subject who thinks he is superior to anyone else, and that's why he reaches out to people in an arrogant and often aggressive way. He feels resentment and is very sensitive to criticism. Not to forget that he doesn't try at all empathy and is unable to perceive the needs and emotions of others. The narcissist is focused only on himself and about his aspirations, and that is why he perceives the partner as a person who has the obligation to satisfy his every request. Furthermore, it is not possible to empathize with him, without forgetting his every attitude is intended to hurt others. While a person with attachment avoidant has one characteristic: evident independence, and tends to remain at a safe distance from anyone. She doesn't like to feel implicated in situations, sentimental and most of the time distrustful of other people. He doesn't have the ability to express his emotions and prefers to entertain only non-binding relationships. This fear of having relationships a little more serious, it hinders relationships to the point that it becomes difficult to express a minimum consideration for the other, which often unwillingly becomes vital to keeping a bond intact sentimental. Furthermore, the partner or partner with avoidant attachment finds it very tiring to cope with. Classic couple problems. In short, he is not able to give the right attention to the partner. When the couple enters into crisis and therefore we should talk, discuss and find a compromise, he prefers walk away and avoid any confrontation. If you are in a particular circumstance unpleasant, bypasses the obstacle and withdraws from the partner, thus avoiding facing certain difficulties. The person with avoidant attachment, he has no emotional management since the emotional universe terrifies her and shocks. But it is possible to empathize and, more importantly, don't has the intent to hurt anyone. Ultimately, the major distinction between the two profiles is precisely empathy. The person with avoidant attachment, he is certainly aware of his own complexity and does everything not to harm and upset your partner. And he gets to the point of asking for support by a psychologist. While the individual with personality narcissistic will never take on the responsibility for his mistakes, of his or her problems, abuse, but will always be ready to criticize, defame and blame to the partner. As a result, he won't be inclined to ask support from a psychologist. But there is another partner who gives the thread to twist the narcissist, and I'll explain it in the video What is the Woman Who Dominates the Narcissist, where the narcissist doesn't know it, but when he meets this kind of person, he will be proud of it with the belief that it will be child's play. But it won't be like that. Now, I turn to you and leave you with two questions, and I would be happy if you answered them below in the comments. How do you see a relationship between a narcissist or a narcissist and a person with avoidant attachment? And are you a man or woman with avoidant attachment? Just let me know. Thanks for following me.